Hey guys, and welcome to episode 34, and as you can see here, these are the results. We beat Everton, so that is good, but even more important, Man United dropped points, and Chelsea unfortunately couldn't beat Manchester City, so they won in the 91st minute through a Jolyon Lescott goal. I have not seen the highlights, and I will not. But Man United draw with West Brom, and Hernandez got them out of trouble. They were headed for a loss, which would have been better, but oh well. We just about scraped a win here at Everton. As you can see there, Andre Santos missed a penalty. I don't know what happened with that, but we had another penalty in which Schmaro and Shamak put away, and Andre Santos is headed out of the club, I think. He's been really pissing me off, but I'll either get another left back or I'll do something with him. I might just keep him and just put him in the reserves. But Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain playing on the left wing and Gervinho on the right. I decided to play them on opposite wings, since what I've been playing them recently. And Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain did really well. He's been playing fantastically recently, and that was Santos' penalty. And if we have a look at Shamak's penalty now, Doumbia was off the pitch. I mean, he got a goal, but it didn't count. It was offside, so that was unfortunate. But Shamak got a penalty, dished down with the foul, and it wasn't the greatest of penalties, to be honest. But Shamak, he just put it away. Howard went the wrong way, and as you can see there, it wasn't the greatest, but it was pretty good. So now in this episode, we've got Lyon in Champions League. The first leg was 2-2, so if it stays that way, then we got through in away goals. But yeah, so I think there is a possibility of penalties if obviously if the result is the same as the first leg, then there is a chance of penalties. So I'll come back to you once I've picked the team. Hey guys, welcome back, and we've gone with the 4-5-1, and I've got Arshavin back after his injury. I've pushed him up, so he's in behind Van Persie, and hopefully there will be a lot of chances created. Van Persie obviously back after I rested him for the Everton game. He wasn't even in the squad, so he was rested. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is in need of a rest, but I need to play him in this game because he's been really playing well, and Walker hasn't fully recovered. So him and Gervinho are on the wings, back to their original wings as well. Ramsey back in the team. Coquelin also, after a series of impressive performances so far this season. Null, Gibbs, Otamendi and Koscielny, and Szczesny in goal. So let's get on with that. The top goal scorer in the Champions League is Lyon's player Batafemi Gomis. He's not even in their. I don't know if he's in their squad, but he's definitely not in their first team. I think it's Brion and Hardy up front, but they have got people who can hurt us, especially on that left wing with Bastos and Sissoko. Very quick players, very skillful, and I'm finding it hard to tell which one's which at the moment. But it was a fiery start from Lyon, but Arshavin's got the ball in space on the left and shoots. So I haven't come into this game trying to play in a particular way, but hopefully we can get the result we need to progress into the quarterfinals. And that is all we are looking for today, is the result. But Lyon dominating early on here, and Gibbs, Coquelin, he's been playing really well. Sharvin's found himself in space. He didn't play it through to Van Persie, which is what I really kind of want him to do today, is just try and play in Van Persie. And what's going on? Alright, hang on, I got to sort out Arshavin. Haven't sorted him out. Player instructions. Arshavin. I don't want him to move into channels. I kind of want him to stay inside and sort out Van Persie. Let's think now. Roam from position. I want him to roam from position as well, yeah. Hang on. Byline, no. Wide play, cut in, yeah. Cut in. That's fine, I think. But what's different between these two? These long shots need to go up. Runs from deep need to go up. And yeah, we'll just keep it at that for now. Hopefully our front players will do well. Van Persie's playing as a poacher in this game, I think. Actually, no, I think he's playing advanced forward, so that's good. He'll hopefully set up other people as well as score himself. Gervinho, lovely saves. He was probably one of the better goalkeepers on the game, so it'll be hard for us to score. But then again, that's what I thought in the first leg, and we managed to put two past him. But that was a good performance. And look, unfortunately, in that game, Brion scored twice to equalise twice. Coquelin's gone off injured, and I haven't actually got a defensive midfielder on the bench. So I have no fucking clue what I'm going to do. I will... What shall I do? Alright, I'll come back to you in a minute. Alright, welcome back. God help me, I've put Vermaelen there. We're just going to see how this goes. I'm not expecting anything too spectacular, but hopefully if he does a job, it'll be alright. I was going to bring on Wilshere, but he's just too unfit at the moment. And the frame rate has died after that stoppage in play, if you like. Oh, Van Persie on the volley. Well, he's the second top goal scorer, or joint second, in the Champions League with 10 goals. So he has a chance to overtake Gomez, who's not playing today, and hopefully get joint first or even top with 12. Oh, that's a poor pass from Ramsey. He just gave away the ball. We need to... Gervinho, Van Persie, another long shot. Work ball into box. Ooh, Gibbs did well to get back. His defensive side of his game on this is really quite good. Gervinho's going to get there first, and he is. Go on, Gervinho. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, he looked for Van Persie. Well, standard of our play hasn't been too good in the last couple of games. But, yeah, I don't know what's going on at all. We've got Villa next, which is a good hard game to always win at Villa Park. And I'm actually going to the game. Actually, it's on next Wednesday, so I'm actually going to that game. Fucking hell, come on! This isn't comfortable, as you can see. Half an hour in, and it could go anyway. It really could. That's a tackle from Null, away from Ottoman, we need to take off I don't know. I don't know what we need to do. And anyway, what we need to do really is press forward and look for the pass into the forwards and see if they can create anything. Or even one of these near post headers would do me fine now. Oh, Null does brilliantly to keep it in. Chamberlain, Ramsey. Oh, Sharvin Van Persie scores. Well, that was quite lucky, I would think, to the ball go into Van Persie. But it was well worked to keep the ball. Well, Null did brilliantly to stop the counter attack, and then the ball in from Ramsey. I thought he wasn't going to get it in, but Sharvin touched it. It fell to Van Persie, and he just hit it, smashed it in the near corner. So that's 3-2 on aggregate, and gives us, I would say, half a goal of a lead if you think about it. It's always awkward in that with the Champions League, with the away goals and home goals sort of counting as sort of half a goal or 3/4 of a goal or whatever compared to an away goal. So if we let in that away goal, then we're still winning actually. So we're doing quite well. They need to win. They need to actually get 2 goals to beat us. Whereas if it's 2-2 by the end of the game, it goes to extra time, and anything after that, if it's a draw, anything after that, then Lyon win on away goals. So we need to take our chances, which is not what Gervinho did. Null, it could have fell to any. The ball's bouncing around, and the highlight stops halfway through. So nothing came of that, and we're playing well, or decently well. After we scored, how do we encourage the team? I would say that. Say that, and I'd say that. Van Persie's got the goal, and joint top goal scorer with Gomez. And yeah, we've got Villa next, and that's always a hard game in the Premier League. We need to obviously keep winning our Premier League games, as I say every episode, because we want to keep the pressure on United. I say that every episode because it's true. We need to. It's hard to overtake these Manchester clubs on this. They're just too good. As you saw, I've lost twice to Man City in the league, and Van Persie's in again, and he's offside. But yeah, we do need to win. And I think every game really is a must-win for us from now on to the end of the season, because we've got the FA Cup, the Champions League, and the and we're not by no stretch of the imagination going to win the Premier League this season. If you look at the table, really, and it keeps going like that. But Man United did drop points, and we did take... Ooh, well, that's a bit awkward, and Arshavin turns it in the net. Van Persie's venomous cross, parried by Lloris, not caught, and Arshavin picks up the rebound. And that's 2-0 now. Well, that's brilliant. No one picked up Van Persie, surprisingly. Lloris didn't spilt the ball, as you can see, and Arshavin's there to just put it in from that tight angle. So, yeah, it's a bit more comfortable, and when it's a bit more comfortable I tend to bring out the best in the commentary, but when it's not I tend to be concentrated on the game and trying to win it. But yeah, Gervinho needs to come off, Chamberlain needs to come off, and one of the midfielders does, because I need to bring on Ganzo, Wilshere and Walcott, actually, to try and get their fitness up. So I'll spread that out. I think Chamberlain will be the first to go off, and I'll do that now. Cancel. Quick tactics. Make a quick substitution. Oxlade-Chamberlain for Theo Walcott. That's my phone. And yeah, we'll do that. Van Persie picks up the ball and loses it, so that's a bit unfortunate. But Vermaelen's playing defensive mid. He hasn't made any mistakes so far. We've sort of kept it going in the second half. We've just started as we ended the first half, so it's been a pretty good game so far. Taking the fucking piss with the throwing, aren't they? Sorry about that. Yeah, so Chamberlain off, Walker on. Obviously, he broke his leg, I think, or dislocated his shoulder. He dislocated his shoulder, I think that was what it was. And he's just getting fitness now, and it's quite hard to level it out, because in this, if you bring them back too early, then they get injured again, which is what happened with Ganzo and Wilshere. So we need to slowly bring them back. But Otamendi at the near post couldn't keep it down for a third goal in this game. But yeah, I don't know what to say now. Sort of blank, but yeah. No, well, I don't know. The Everton, actually no, I probably should talk about the Everton game. You didn't see that, but it wasn't a very good game, if I'm honest. It was quite poor. Gervinho's won the ball. Gibbs moved the mouse out of the way. And Lyon, they haven't done much attack. Oh, hello, they've given away the ball, and Gervinho might be in here for a goal, and he is, and scores. So Gervinho getting on the score sheet as well. And he will come off now, not Van Persie. Gervinho will come off for Wilshere on that left-hand side. No pressure on Wilshere, just take it easy, and just don't get injured. So yeah, it's starting to get to that point in the season where players are starting to get tired and jaded, and here we go, classic views, the old crash replay glitch thingy mobob. But yeah, it's a good finish by Gervinho for once. He doesn't fluff it and just aim for the keeper like he normally does. But yeah, what was I saying? Completely gone blank. No, yeah, it's getting to that point in the season, yeah, where people are starting to get tired and jaded, and they're in need of getting rest, and that's what it was with Chamberlain this game and Van Persie last game. I think I didn't do it, but Oxlade-Chamberlain this game is because he's been playing really well of late. I wanted to keep him playing. I just did that crashy thing again. I think it's the new patch that's doing it with Fraps. It's too much to run now. I think it must be adding it on to the pressure, the strain of the computer. But yeah. Either that or it was some other thing that I don't know. But yeah, so Lyon looked like they've brought in Gomez, and again my phone goes off. Should probably turn that on silent next time. But yeah, they've brought in Gomez and he hasn't done anything. Like offensively, they've kept the ball decently, Lyon, but they haven't really cut out many chances for themselves. And Wilshere on the edge. But Marlon, who's not done too badly in that defensive role. It's a good distribution. Wilshere probably should have scored there. It was a decent chance. And we are headed for the quarterfinals, lads. Ooh, Lyon can score, and he does. Fucking hell. It doesn't matter, but I would have liked the clean sheet. I was just lapsing concentration a little bit. But look at that. What is Otamendi doing? He's not even marking him. He's just letting him go. Just fucking ridiculous. I don't care. He's getting a blasting. Who was that? Where is he? Otamendi. Pissed off about what he did. That was just lack of concentration. Just switched off and let Gomez in behind and let him score. So Van Persie's now joint top scorer in the Champions League. Man of the match with a goal and assist, and Barcelona absolutely destroying with Christopher Samba getting on the score sheet, surprisingly. But we are into the quarterfinals, and Van Persie once again getting man of the match, and Coughlin's out for a couple of days, so that's not too bad. And I'll see you guys for the Villa game. So as always, please like the video if you enjoy it. It helps to grow the community and this channel in particular. And also, you can check out the series playlist in the description if you're new around here. I know, because I've been picking up quite a lot of subscribers recently. So yeah, you can check out that and watch the rest of the season so far, and rewatch it if you're an old subscriber. And I'll see you guys for the Villa game.